Um, Today we can talk about learn how to make Tormas and demonstrate how to making each substance, how do we use all of that. But before that, I want to explain actually basic Torma means what? Purposeful. That Vajrayana practice when you do Mahayoga, which includes three roots, deities, and the Dharmapala whole. That because based on the Vajrayana has a extraordinary techniques and view and vaster than Sutrayana. Because all of this actually why we're doing this practice, attain enlightenment, fully enlightened Buddhahood. But how to get there as a path, as Sutrayana slower, such as like 3 eons times, and Vajrayana and a single lifetime you can attain a fully enlightenment. What makes these two different? Basic goal, aim is the Buddhahood is the same, but Vajrayana has extra skillful means and wisdom. That's why it make it faster. All of that, how to receive siddhis and accomplishment. This Vajrayana style and mandala, a symbolic mandala outside. I want to symbolize mandala meditation inside. Then actually the result of mandala when accomplish all of these structures at the vaster. Therefore, and technique is different, and the Vajrayana has a more very profound skillful means, multiple technique skillful means, and vast skillful means. All of these interdependent circumstance. We all, every single sentient being has a Buddha nature, but based on the circumstance, the right circumstance will lead to enlightenment, and bad circumstance will leading to confusion and cause only suffering, samsara, this world. Therefore, and depend on this circumstance, as a 3 roots of practice of Mahayoga. Today we can talk about that. Mahayoga means Tantra, how to view, practice, and this world, whole phenomena, no matter good phenomena, bad phenomena, is not gazing to partial view, whole phenomena, how to perceive wisdom body, form, and all sound, how to perceive mantra, wisdom speech, and all mind, how to, we can see wisdom mind instead of ordinary body, speech, mind, how to transform into the wisdom body, speech, mind. That's the basic. Then if that is based on the three roots, it means a root of blessing is a Lama practice, a root of accomplishment is a Yidam practice, a root of activities and the Dakinis and the Dharma protectors. All of these, how to approach, how to accomplish it. Then accomplishing part, using skillful means and outwardly substance, the circumstance right. Right circumstance comes, the accomplishment, receive blessings, accomplishment easily. Therefore, these Tormas are one of these. Generally, a Torma has so many different meanings, such as like Torma, that in Tibetan name is destroyer of concepts. Torma, and Tor is destroying. What destroying? Ordinary concepts, which are based on the dualistic concepts, based on the material phenomena. That how to, you can say destroy, or you can say liberated, or you can say transform into non-conceptualization, non-duality wisdom. Through that way, training, we have this phenomena, believing the material dualistic concept create all material phenomena, heavy phenomena, gross phenomena. How to see is make a lighter. And all of this skillful means like that gross phenomena, concepts destroy, and essence level in material, how to manifest it. That's that through the technique for the children's, how to leading to adulthood. And this concept of Torma means it represent. Torma has is a material, but a material is like a symbolic. In Tibet, we call it samba, roasted barley, make a dough, very easy. But this is a material in America. We Tibetan lamas so smart. How to make American samba? That's the idea. As we can show this dough, and before that, the substance. This is the liquid. We have a pill called the Döjö, thermal substance, and such as like a substance itself has a power to 5 material thing can be shine, wisdom. 5 other material can magnetize or hook accomplishment cities, etc. And this has an original, we in America, it's easy to do, but we put pills. Pills, this material, Guru Rinpoche, hidden treasure, this is substance. He has that proper material collection, plus his blessing and the consecrated. Then he hid it in the treasure revealer. So many treasure revealer will reveal from the rock statues, purpose in the teaching text, and this substance all comes with that yeast based on that. Then His Holiness Döjö Rinpoche has all main Rakta, Tormas, all of these the substance. I've been many years doing Chopin. His Holiness Döjö Rinpoche. He has lots of different time he made that collection. But metta law, he always say that metta as a fire horse year he did. I don't really know what that is special. His collection is a special, or his accomplishment is a special, or he always says general, but it's a particular fire horse year. Then he wrote that down a label. This Döjö and a fire horse, that kind of. And he always says that kind of. And the fire horse is a special, but we have, that's the main things. And now what we do, this liquid and the skull, then put in the Tormas substance. Then we make a dough. That substance has a power. And plus, now we're making, this is the dough, what ready made it. It become very soft and smooth. There's a few different ways to make a dough. Just I said, in Tibet we have a tsamba, and this is thermal substance in the water, and the tsamba mixed it, it become like this. But tsamba always not getting in America, I'm not sure. But now we're making oats, these oats, quick oats. Then you can see American fancy machine and mixed in this one. Mostly Drubdra people makes this machine. And but again, and a simple way without a machine, not that kind, then you can make it by hand easily. This is an oat, for example. Then you can put this Döjö, that Döjö substance and like a yeast. Then this is the hot water. you can put hot water mixed in the quick oats. Then become very easy. You can see how much you need of water, more or less you can see, and mix with Döjö hot water oats. And that mixed well, then you can always use this oil with the hand. By hand, if you make it pretty good, but Drubdra made with the machine more fine. But anyway, it's the same idea. That's how make dough. See, this is more rough, this is more fine. Made in the machine, more fine. But this is pretty good too. Anyway, that's the idea. Actually, Tormas we have more detail about substance and the material aspect. Then the shape has a different art form. Then again, each one has a traditional different Tormas shape. But what we're doing here is basically Minderling tradition, and but then His Holiness Döjö Rinpoche, his system is my teacher, Kushin Gyumela, said, unnecessarily exactly Minderling, but His Holiness has his own specialty. but a basic Mandarin style. This shape is what I learned. My ritual master, Kushin Jumela, who is His Holiness Döjö Rinpoche's student, they both went to Mandarin and educated together from Mandarin. And then I learned, we all learn, he's the main ritual teacher, Kushin Jumela. Then plus, I'm trying to make a marketing my Torma. It's hard to praising myself. It's not that easy, but I'm really good at it, Torma making. Among our class, my teacher likes my art, and I totally changed the Tibetan called in Guangkang, Dharmapala room. Whole Tormas, whole one wall is full of Torma. I made that. Then next year he came back, and he's happy with it that way. The shape. Torma shape has there's a Tibetan shatsu and a rutsu, generally. Like a Gatsal tradition, it's a rutsu. I will show you. I can make a one Gatsal, the general shape. Gatsal, the rutsu. Rutsu means tsuk is a shape. Tsuk is a, I don't know what to say, but is a structure for the bone proportion to the structure with the bone. Shatuk is with the flesh. Gatsal tradition is always has a, for example, like Gatsal like this. But I'm trying to showing a different. Other one is a shatsu. Mandarin Tormas are like shatsu with the flesh. You can with these two more round and has a more like this is a ritsu, this is shatsu kind of idea. I can make a called the Gatsal. This is the first Torma, and before I start practice, Gatsal is an offering to local deities. Ask a place where you do practice. They give like an idea as a rent. Pay. This is a Torma can pay rent for the landlord. Same idea. The very shape is a kind of hiddenly if you don't study it can tall, but when you educated, it has a, see this shape is from here to little like the body structure, shoulder at the hiddenly here. This is any kind of Torma basic structure is I'm not sure how much you can see, but you don't study the shape how to hiddenly. Then the head is always round. This is like a body, and the shoulder started from here. Is another big noticeable, but hiddenly as that. That's the Kartur. Before sadhana, there's a start any new place. And this is a very important dharma. This is called the Tibril. Tibril. The Rilbu is round, and this is Tibkyu. Tibkyu, but I will show you what a difference between for the Kadur and then same way Gagdor, other one Kadur and Gagdor. Gagdor also we offer this Torma to obstructors, demonic being who causing obstacle for the receiving siddhi's accomplishment. Gag is obstructors in Tibetan. The Torma is offering to obstructors. Ask it, cause any obstacle, give it, you can have this inexhaustible nectar of a Torma. Take this and don't cause obstacle. That way. This is the Gagdor. This is the Tibkyu. Tibkyu has a shape. Tibkyu shape is a three sides for the, we call the Drubnyiy Surta Batabu in Tibetan. Ruda is hot, has a point, 3 points. Then this is put in the Gagdor, like this. This is called the Tibkyu. Tibkyu Rilbu. That Rilbu is round. This is a Tibkyu and a Rilbu. This is called the Tibril. Has a seat. This one is a round, both, but this one has this point. Those are different. Then the Kardur is itself. Gagdor has two other things. One is a lamp. This lamp, two different way. One is without lighting, Other one is this is without lighting. Idea is like a what do you call container of a butter lamp. This is a container. This is to symbolize as a kind of flame. You can twist it a little bit. That's put on the right hand side of a gegdor. Gegdor, see, this is the front right side of a then this is the gegdor. Geg this has a story. You can push this one up, and this between make a little shape like a lotus, and see squish with the 4 fingers. Each one makes a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 represent 5 desirable qualities. This has a story. It's kind of funny. Trauma mabungaja. Trauma is a taking, the stealing. People's life essence. The trauma, one mother had 499 children. With a mother becomes a whole family of 500. And then they all, their food or job or whatever is taking life essence of beings, always harmful, demonic. And then Buddha hid it, the youngest one under his begging bowl. Then the mother lost it, the youngest, the child. Then she's looking 3 realms, everywhere, no find it. Then she got upset. Then Buddha said, are you looking for something? Then she said, yes, my youngest child lost. And Buddha said, if you can promise, then I can find your child. What is the promise should be? And don't harm any other living sentient beings. You can take that vow, then I will find your child. And she said, no, we live with it. That life essence. That's that. Without that, we won't be life. Then Buddha said, I can take care of that part. I will make you offering. Then Buddha made this. This will satisfy. And you don't have to. This is inexhaustible wisdom nectar. Whatever you wish, whatever you have a desire, it transforms 5 desirable qualities. Then Buddha gave. Then probably this is in India. I'm teasing. Bakshish, kind of bargaining. Give me a little extra. Then Buddha gave under this finger, this little piece. this is a Buddha's kata, chakya, whatever symbol of receiving from Buddha. Then she took a vow. This is the Changbu. Changbu goes, hold this way and pull up this lotus part around. This is called the Gektor. Look at this. See, this is the right hand of this is the front, this is the right side, this is the left side. At the Kador and the Gektor. Then painting, this is a white. Usually we paint ghee, butter. This is a red. Red paint. Red paint is in Tibet. There's a root of one herb called the Drubnyiy. Then we can put that ghee and warm up. Not totally boiling hot, but warm enough. Not totally hot, but it's hot. Then leave it longer in the stove. Then that herb is red. Come to the ghee. That's the Döjö or Drubnyiy. We use here what called food color and the red. Then we make it. This is garden made out of butter. Garden with ornament for Tormas. Yen is ornament. Kar is white, made out of butter. Then today, this dough is a representative of butter. See that proportion. This is a red, white, and this little piece is a red, marcin. In the butter, you can make it mix with the different colors. This is a Gektor. Butter, usually we actually butter you can play in the water with what called mush. What is it? Mushing or what? Mixing. mixing in the water. Butter, you can cut water and have a little soap in the hand. Then you can mix. Butter becomes soft. Then easy to make this kind of gardien. Again, make it between, look at this around, then edges make it thin. As it go around, then perfectly become perfectly round. See this proportion. This a little bigger and smaller, this a little bigger and smaller. This is a cardor, that's the gagdor. Vedanta. Now we can do it's a Torma. It's a very elaborate version of so many different, but simply we can synthesize in Lama Tharchin 101 Torma for 100 deities. I think we have that one in Rinchen Barwa. Where is it called? The friend of Lama Tharchin or Chogjin, whatever.
It's actually on Rinchen Barwa website.
Yeah, Rinchen Barwa website. That's the can bring it. Okay, thank you. This is the main Torma. Also, we will show you each Darsar Tsoji Tokte Lama Guru Rinpoche practice and Yidam Vaja Kelaya and Dakini Yeshe Tsoja Trauma. All of that individual Torma has a separate, but this is a La Gya Torchik and 100 deities. Doesn't matter Lama, Yidam, Drakini, all peaceful, wrathful in the form. Anything can be using this main Torma. And this is again His Holiness Döjö Rinpoche's style based on the Mindolin. But all the shapes and totally perfected. And the Torma, this kind of Torma, you have to have a inside all this Döjö substance, and plus mantra and Döjö, that substance, all lots of it's a tantra. Each sadhana explains very detailed. It has everything perfect in the copper pipe inside already. This is really not the front, this back. This part has a back side, like you can see a 3-point Vajra and a middle point, and this two side point. And the shape is like a 3-point Vajra idea. And part of Rinchen Barwa, blessing. Rinchen Barwa is a Torma itself, name. And all this, this is called the Gotham, and ornaments, elaborated version. You can use that main Torma. These are for the preliminary practice. Each sadhana has a kartur and a gaktur. Then side that, then we can make a one all Dharmapala, one Torma for all Dharmapala. We can make that called the Damje Chitur. Damjen is who has a Samaya. Samaya or Dharmapala. Pala is Sanskrit. Dharmapala is a Sanskrit. And Tibetan called the Damje Chitur. See, this is a treasure protector. This is a local protector. This main one has a all. Main one is this is Mahakala. All other Mahakala Soyitago, Nabu Chimbu Chasheva, Bango Mane Nabu, Mamo Aji Soma, Anju Chimbu, Döjö Shemba Mana, Kyamju Toge Pure, Gyachen Lama Tharchin, Damjen Dorje Legba, Shingyon Dungan Sindo, Baden to Dreki Mamu, Trekbe Deben Dorje Yudun, Trebe Gyachen Kunga, Sengo Barwa Pindun. It's 18, right? All together 18. This is tip you remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. these old retinues, Dharma protector, symbolize. But I can make and how to make in the door. When completely you can look at that one as like a model. But this is again that the same proportion as before. Particularly this Torma is called the Bongrang in Tibetan. Bongrang is a Bongba is a shoulder. Bongrang is showing shoulder actually. This makes stay nicely. This rolling, look at this, see this part, that proportion. Now remember little up here has this part makes this one more a local protector. Wow, good one. Sure. Thank you. This is Tibkyu, just one. Front, then back side. Remember, this one is a Tibkyu. Tib is a thumb. Gyugu is the Torma. Make a two fingers and the thumb goes a squish, then become Tibkyu. This and the Dhammapala, there's a male Puji, which is a male family. Muyu is a female family, and all together 18. Among the 18, there's a two one. Actually, you can make a two round one like this, which is a Tharchin and a Namse. These two round ones, top. These two round ones, and the Tharchin and the Namse, and the rest is Tibkyu and the Tibril. Usually, all of this goes around. Puji is a Mahakala main, and the Muju is a Ekajati, and circle around each torma like this in the plate, puju muju. But this is tamje chidor, combine all together. Then short version, each tipkyus are represent each dharmapalas. And see, all martyr red tormas have only one tipkyu. And white tormas have this rirbu, tebril together. This is a treasure protector, and the round one is a Ishida, local protector. Then it's same as now. This is made, it's just how to make, but when completed, look like this. Then this guardian has to draw like a. This is called natrum. All this 1, 2, 3, 4, so like a petal, a flower, and then this little one, middle, also same time, look like a mecca, 5 tsumbu symboling, and this is called the Gyanla. That makes natrum makes these 4 and makes that a 5. Then this is ornaments, all guardian. This represents moon, which is white bodhicitta. This is sun, a red bodhicitta, and Tibetan called the tabshe. Skillful means and wisdom, and this is flame and fire, which is a wisdom flame. And that the torma is destroyed or burned or conceptualized mind burned. Then what left is the original Buddha nature, or Lama, or Yidam, or Dakini. That's the whole decoration part. Each one has this true guidance, top and shirap, and symbolizes skillful means of wisdom, and the Gathor, Gathor, all of that. Now we can do. Butter, okay.
Less.
Yes, well. And so funny. Now, see this this level of guardian is a more elaborated version, and this one is a daily when you do, in the state of whole things, just these two. That's the different, but you can see all colors. This is a white Torma, the local protector, same as this one. This is a treasure protector, this is same as that one. And the guardian is this more elaborated version. Daily you can do like that. That's the different. Now I can make a shadow demo.
Rinpoche, is that one that has, instead of moons, it's round on that damchen? But you're doing a round on the top of the damchen instead of a flame?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
On the top of the tip cue in the back, I mean?
Two circles. And the particular ones, such as like Döjö, Pursung, that kind. This is a round one, and the top one is a flame like that. True.
Yeah, she's talking about on top of the tip cue behind here. Instead, she's asking if you put something that looks like a moon or it's completely round.
See, the plastic one, Rinpoche, is different than the dough one you just made. That's why I'm wondering.
On the top it looks this
More pointy.
this more squished. I don't know squish, but it's a round one. They're supposed to be, because Tharchin and Namse, these two, when we make a pujimuji, like a red Tharchin painted, but Namse both same as Kartor. That's the represent top two. This is putting the squished more. Well, called the Tipju Jian Lang, actually this one. Jian Lang, I will show you shadow. Okay, now what we're making? Oh, shadow. Shadow demo. Okay, I can make. What time is it?
12:20.
Oh, 2:20. Okay. I think we can make it. Thank you. This is the way how to make a thumb can squish it, then stays bottom very well.
You shut the bottom of the
Round, and that makes that. Without that, then bottom won't be stable. All middle Tormas are Shatsuk, Rizuk. Remember this too. I don't know how to translate exactly. Shatsuk.
Bony, fleshy.
Uh-huh.
Bony and fleshy.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, La. Uh-huh. Bony, flashy. Good translator.
Yeah, I learned from you actually.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I was once upon a time good translator. This is a shape. Has a little, hard to see, but has a, going down, then coming out. This is kind of hidden. If you make it obvious, then the beauty part got lost. That cheto. Cheto is a this is called the Tepkyu. Then now I'm making Tepkyu Kyenang. Tepkyu and the Kyenang is a standing up. I don't know why. That's the 3 Tepkyu, 3 Kyenangs. And the back side, there's only 2 Kyenangs to the side. That's a cheto. Then I can make a Gojin. Gojin, you can see here, I don't have to make. It's true, and painted as like a traditionally doesn't have to shake a hand. This is my own extraordinary techniques. Okay. Now I can make a Dharma. The Cheto, this Tormas' name is Cheto. Cheto is and you have something promise, you put note. For example, like income tax, have to pay. And the same way, Cheto To is a list or note. Che is a don't. Che is a don't miss. Che is a cut. Don't cut this. That's the name of a Torma. The meaning is this Dharma protectors. And the Guru Rinpoche, Dharma protectors are category Lama, Yidam, Drakini, 3 jewels, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha aspect is our Sangha. Because we have a different vow. Our promise is are going to do practice. Then that will attain enlightenment. Guru Rinpoche gave us teachings. Then Dharmapala, there are used to be is demonic demons, and demons' action is harmful, harm givers. Then Guru Rinpoche, Guru Rinpoche took heart essence of demons. Then he made them a Dharma protector. That is their vow, Damjen. In Tibetan called it Damjen Suma. Damjen is a Damjen. It's like a promise. Guru Rinpoche took their demons' heart essence, then made them take a Samaya vow. That's the Damjen is. Damjen, what kind of vow they took is not going to harm, and particularly not going to harm for any old beings, and particularly Guru Rinpoche's follower, protect obstacles, remove obstacles, and protect the caretaker of Guru Rinpoche's follower in the future. Then this is a Cheto is a pay. Don't miss paycheck. Then Guru Rinpoche said, all my follower will offer you Torma. The practitioner won't miss that Cheto. That's the note. Then they took that vow. Anyone offers Cheto, then they have to take care. That Cheto means. Now I'm making Tenma. There's a Tenma. 12 Tenma sisters. There's a long history Guru Rinpoche gave particular to them. Protecting Tibet. As a Guru Rinpoche's doctrine, practitioners, and particularly protect Tibet country. Mutekpa is a non-Buddhist, having a kind of wrong view of eternalism or nihilism, who that become biggest obstacle for the wrong view will ruin and destroy Dharma. Therefore, the wrong views like eternalism, view, nihilism view, believers, Dhamma, 12 sisters, Dhamma sisters, female. And a lot of stories when Dharma as purely exists in Tibet, they really active, and non-believers like this is an ancient time in India. Eternalism view, Mutekpa, that comes through Tibet, and a certain borderline, they vomit blood, they will die, they can't, even though they make it in Tibet. These are 12 Dhamma sisters. And same time, in that case, why they're not protecting communists as that logic? It doesn't make a sense. Why they're not active now? Genzi Lodu, cousin. So I think cousin. He's the most famous, powerful Ngagpa in Tibet. Really powerful. Then Genzi Lodu told him, you are Ngagpa, and Guru Rinpoche, when he left to Cannibal Island, then each practitioner, he gave advice. Then he gave advice to yogis, Ngagpa. Guru Rinpoche said, you can eat enemy, and you can wear your clothes as a retreat, or counter actually like a cave or whatever, and that your collection wealth is a substance collect or counter actually like a cave or whatever, and that your collection wealth is a substance collect, and anyone causing obstacle for the doctrines, don't let them spoil the show sign, fix ego. That's the idea. Then Genzi Lodu told his cousin, and you're the Ngapa, then is now obvious enemy for doctrine. Why you don't show any signs? Then he said, okay. Then he started Vajakilaya, Nansek Pangsum, Dogba, throwing Torma and burying under the ground, Nemba, and burning obstructors in the fire. He started that ceremony. But when first day he sadhana started all the way to mantra recitation, then his vision, Palden Lamu is like a leader, bringing all Chinese army to Tibet. Then in the chicken letter, Kota, his cousin is aiming, is towards the Nyam, what are you doing? And you took a Samaya from Guru Rinpoche. Now you're acting other way. Then Palden Lamu told Kota Tsewan Dorje, yes, we are Dharma protector. As a Dharma. Now true Dharma is not exist. All monks, they don't keep their monks' vow. The yogis, they don't keep their samaya. And the leaders, they don't keep their, how to truthfully keep what called rule or constitution. They don't keep purely. And the public, they don't follow. All of kind of messed up. We don't have doesn't have a pure Dharma in Tibet anymore. That's why that does make a Chinese keep bow better. Anyway, that history, Dharma protector is true. This offering to them, particular the protector in Tibet, that's that this Torma is. This is 12 means 4 sisters, Döjö, is the demonic daughters. 4 sister Menmo is a female. Menmo, I don't have that good translation. 4 sisters Nuji, wealth protectors. Then this is a Döjö, and the same as that middle black one, and the shape is hiddenly it's a triangle shape. Has a sursum. Then that tepkyu is 3 tepkyus. 4 sister, 1 2, 3, 4. That Dharma makes a. This is a Döjö, has a block, but it tip you pointing to front. This is a memo, not Nujin, Nujima for Nujima as a wealth of protectors. Has a Drubdyiy is what called four corners.
Square?
Yeah, a square. How to make a square? To put it that point inside it, then become like this. Nujin. This is a memo for memos. It's again tibril around. See, this one has the shape is 1, 2, 3, 4 flat, and the square shape. That's the Nujin. This is a Döjö. This is a memo. See that a demo. This is a Nujin. This is a memo. When you're done, and the same as this one, and the color. Demo is a black, memo is yellow, Nujin is white. Then the Torma, like Tharchin, or 3 roots, Tormas can be changes that meaning. When you visualize, Torma become deity, and then you become a section to offering. Torma become inexhaustible wisdom, nectar, 5 desirable qualities, offering substance. Then when you receive siddhis, Torma become wisdom, nectar, then you can receive Tormas. And this Dharma protector Tormas, all of this offering doesn't change, always is offering substance. That's the meaning of a Torma, and the shape, how to make this simple way. I think that's all today. Thank you. My uncle Hadin said it. Something done will be good. This is setting up a shrine, individual place. This is a basic whole support of a mandala. As a main deity, doesn't matter, Lama Yidam Dakini, this is Lama Tharchin as a represent main deity, and support. This is a whole Dharmapala, this is Cheto, that Dhamma, and the right side is a main, left side is a Rakta. Then over here, outer offering, Argam, Padam, Pipa, Dupe, Aloke, Gende, Nivite. This is 7 offerings. These are outer offering. Men, Rakta, Tormas, this inner offering. Secret offering is a meaning of offering is a offerings, liberation offerings, and offering of union offering and liberation offerings. They are secret offerings. They are not a symbolic, therefore that comes with the sadhana, visualization and realizations. Secret offering is based on the realization. Therefore, men, Rakta, Torma, these 3 offerings, only Vajrayana practice. Sutayana never have these kind of things. This is a main, usually the main substance is and 8 main substance and 1,000 branch substance. Main Döjö in Tibetan, Döjö in the Sanskrit, I think nectar. Döjö. That the name of a Döjö is Dö is a demonic. Tse is maybe polish. That means basic demonic is what we have 3 afflictive emotion, root, duksum is a poison, 3 poisons. That's the and the tse is these 3 poisons are like ignorance, anger, desire. Tse part is that can be always the poison, always demonic and negative? No. At the same time, Tse is a polishing, is a wisdom too. These the 3 demonic do or poison or not always just that. The nature of the 3 poisons is wisdoms, inseparable with the 3 kayas. That is the polished part. If you can recognize and liberate it, 3 poisons turn to 3 kayas. Therefore, Döjö, this is symbolized that, and the material, just I said a little bit ago, Guru Rinpoche is a collection. He put a treasure we can find, and there's His Holiness Döjö Rinpoche's collection from Meduling, Mepam, Khyentse, Gongdru, incredible, and Döjö Rinpoche himself as Döjö withdrew Mendru and with alcohol. That's the main. They become the most powerful Döjö is a 3 poison turned to 3 kayas of wisdom. And put alcohol, you can then you can put Döjö in it. Döjö mendu, Döjö chemen. Men ragda, that this side is a ragda. Ragda is blood. But 35 different blood, material, substance aspect. Blood symbolize desire. Desire is the root of a samsara. Therefore, that ragda material collection is 35 substance, blood from earth, blood from tree, blood from water, blood from rock, blood from earth, and etc. All color is red. It belongs to the lotus family. That desire is how transform into the discerning wisdom. Therefore, that offering under the Sutrayana, not a possible offer. It is so limited. You cannot offering blood to the wisdom deity as a kind of what called that become non-virtuous action. But Vajrayana has a nature of a blood is a desire. The essence of a desire is a discerning wisdom. Then a function of a desire is a magnetizing. All of that, this is right or this is wrong, is that and the line is made it disappear. Then that the blood offering, man and ragda, and Torma is the antidote for the of ignorance. The Torma has a substance. Substance, we say that Döjö has again meat and alcohol. Then meat has 5 meat, and alcohol is there's a 5. Alcohol is represented, but ultimately that what is represented is these 2 meat, alcohol, 5 meat has a power to hook cities as quickly. And these 5 nectars make a wisdom bright and shine. That based on that, then there's so many different herbs, spice for the food, like mushrooms, all kind of delicious things. But the main Torma shashang meba the ngurup jomar mingyuro and the Vajrayana point of view. Without meat, without alcohol, Torma won't receive siddhis. Therefore, these are the Vajrayana. This is outer, inner secret offerings. How to setting up today we're talking about it. Then you want to know this each. This is a Choyan. Each one has a actually substance. If you know capable, like the Choyan has a 3 sweet, 3 white. It's for the drinking. Shabsil has a substance for like a white and a red sandalwood. What called? Mix with the water. It's like a soap, washing, foot washing water. This is for the mouth, this is for the feet, this offering flower, beautiful for the eyes. Incense is for the nose. Then lamp is in order to remove darkness to see. And then the trichap part is like a perfume. Has a such a substance like a saffron and a nagi, all of that beautiful in order to the body. Then that is shalse. Shalse is a food, has a substance, roja nevatong. This is a symbolic offering, but the imagination offering will transform to 100 different taste. And the power is there's a 1,000 different effect to bring power. All of that as a symbolize when you set up, and this is the way order. Whole Dhammapala together, Chedo, Dhamma, Men, Rakta, then Agam, Padam, Pube, Döbe, Aloke, Gende, Nevite. This is 7 offerings. And some tradition, they put a sound offering there, like a Tingsha, Kanj, they put butter, Gondru Rinpoche. That's scolded that not to put in the altar, and the bells, drum, whatever instruments, make that a sound offering, but unnecessarily put it in the shrine. That's a Gondru Rinpoche disagree with the putting sound and the visually. That's the vision, not a vision things, it's a sound, therefore we're using bell or whatever damaru, any kind of musical instruments are. That the purpose of making sound. That's he said, and that's all today. Again. Thank you. Seme shogi zeje soandamna wanjin ududze dagyemenduze hajan lama tharchin Döjö razeme nyumadele lama lozo manye soadavje yeda debe kembo mena sonde nyaman döje zenzo cheme cheje salang somembe tondra jedan jemba Dega tengi lama yeje Döjö ngoishe yeyen ane chenpo rambo deme shila Gyane begyamanga ramne tsegyamaga londe ujo shizo drube meyameda Nyangende botaje Nyangyi de lan shenbo Gansha chugu yola Teso jawe chenlo Nanjo nyela shonde aho ngonza cheo